Hello friends, welcome or welcome back to Get Ready with America. My name is SJ, and this month I'm getting you ready for next year's elections, state by state. This video will be discussing Illinois, where redistricting will lead to a House delegation shakeup. For those curious, yes, of course I listened to Sufjan Stevens' 2005 eponymous album, Come On, Feel the Illinois, while writing this script. Today's look is inspired by the state amphibian, the eastern tiger salamander. Look at how happy he is! If you want to watch any other 2022 state preview videos, I'll have my Votemas playlist linked below, where you'll also find links to more info about the elections in Illinois. Standard disclaimer, this video was filmed and posted in December 2021. I hope the vast majority of the information I'm sharing will still be relevant whenever you're watching this up to the state's primary date, but we've all seen weird and sudden things happen in campaigns in the last couple of years, so something in this video could be outdated at this point. Check the state government links in the description box for the most up-to-date information. Let's get into it. Democratic Senator Tammy Duckworth will be seeking a second term to the U.S. Senate. Duckworth is the first senator to give birth while in office, and shortly afterward introduced a resolution that allowed senators to bring a child under 1 year old on the Senate floor during votes, and this badass breastfed on the Senate floor while doing the country's business. I stan. Illinois lost a House district this year, bringing them down to 17. The new map includes a reformation of the 3rd district to create another district in the state composed of predominantly Latino communities that include parts of Chicago and the surrounding suburbs. Current Representative Marie Newman, a progressive Democrat who only just unseated a pro-choice Democrat for the seat in 2020, has opted to run in the neighboring 6th district, which is now mostly made up of her old district, making the 3rd an open seat. However, Newman will now face sitting 6th district rep Sean Casten. Casten flipped the seat from red to blue in 2018. However, the new configuration only includes about 25% of his old district, and given that he only has one extra term on Newman, that will be an interesting primary to watch. District 13 was also reconfigured to be an open seat with a Democrat advantage. For funsies, because map fixing is a bipartisan affair. This affected 2 of the 3 safe Republican districts. Rep. Rodney Davis was in the 13th, but is now in the 15th. Rep. Mary Miller was in the 15th, but is now in the 12th. And Rep. Mike Bost is in the 12th. Bost and Davis are running for re-election in their respective districts, and Miller has not announced what she plans to do next year. The final district to watch is the 14th, which Lauren Underwood flipped from red to blue in 2018. She narrowly won re-election in 2020, but her district has a slight Democrat lean now, so I'm sure they're hoping it'll be easier to hold onto. She has not yet announced if she's running, but there are a couple Republicans going for the nomination. Democratic Governor J.B. Pritzker is running for a second term with his running mate, Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton. There are 4 Republicans so far that have announced, and several more that some speculate might still announce, but Pritzker is in a pretty good place to win re-election. The exciting statewide race looks like Secretary of State, where Democrat Jesse White is retiring after 6 terms. I was very confused why so many candidates were flocking to this race, but it's definitely the third most powerful elected role in the state, and incumbents are running for governor and lieutenant governor and attorney general. 5 Democrats have announced, and there's still a month until the filing deadline, so there could be even more. Only 1 Republican has announced so far, but that number is likely to go up as well since Republicans were shut out from statewide offices in 2018 and obviously want to get back in. The entire legislature is up for re-election, and Democrats hold sizable majorities in both houses. There are also 4 state Supreme Court seats on the ballot, 2 retention elections, and 2 partisan elections for new justices. Illinois' primary is on June 28th, and the deadline to register to vote with a paper application is June 1st or June 12th through the online app. Those convicted of a felony can vote upon their release from incarceration, and 17-year-olds can register and vote in the primary if they'll be 18 for the general. I think they'll have early voting, but they haven't put the dates up yet, or anyone can apply for a mail-in ballot starting in March. And that's the look. Please be sure to check the description box for the playlist of all my Votemas videos, as well as links to learn more about voting in Illinois. I'll be covering all 50 states and DC over the month of December, so stay tuned to learn about your state. Please help more folks see this video by hitting the like button right down there and leaving a comment on whether you prefer deep dish pizza or thin crust pizza, but only if you say thin crust pizza. Subscribe to the channel so the next Votemas video shows up right in your feed. Thanks. I'll see you again soon.